Okay. Let's start with my name or you know.
I don't know you.
I'm Lillian, a facilitator in this community. Now I will want to know the needs of this community. How many people are affected by the problem? How many people do you think are affected by lack of water and pasture in this community?
I can try.
Yes.
Most people are affected. Majority members of the communities are affected because the community, all of us are pastoralists, and all of us keep livestock. All of us, when there is drought, all of us are affected by scarcity of water, scarcity of food. Though there are some few of us who are working, for example, as civil servants. For example, in this area there's a teachers. So we say majority of them are affected. Those few ones we deal with, but most of us are affected. It's important.
Both men and women, children, even animals.
For example, when there's lack of food, there are groups who are affected more than the others.
Yes.
Especially children. In this area, we face malnutrition. Children live below weight, underweight. Mostly, if you look at the different, for example, what I used to learn is that most children are underweight because they are mostly affected. Yes, there's no nutritional balance diet they get. Yes, so to me, what we have found is in our community, this community, we are affected. For example, children and age people are mostly affected. Gender, which type of the gender the others means? Can you answer?
Okay. Another person.
So I think the men are the most affected, considering the fact that we are nomads. So when there's no water, they'll have to travel to longer distances to look for water, which becomes a problem. Because the women may not be affected that much.
Okay, now because you don't have water in this community, how about the sanitation? How do you handle it? Yes.
This community, the settlement of this community is scarce. So kama watu kila mtu anaishi mbalimbali, hadi like when it comes to disposing waste, it doesn't affect us that much because watu wanaishi mbalimbali. So if you litter at your place or you dispose waste at your place, you will be affected, not your neighbor.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Okay, I'm Cynthia. Mondi, for those who don't know me, I'm the project manager, and I wanted to inquire the steps that you can take to solve the problems that you're listing about, so that we can see how we can solve and help you guys in the community, so that you can live a comfortable life or improve your living standards. So, what steps do you think we can take to solve the problems? Yeah.
So I think with the issue of water, you can help us dig boreholes and wells which can act as source of water for us.
You can help in digging the boreholes. And what?
And wells boreholes.
Well, yes.
Let me try. So with the issue with food, you as the community facilitator, if we come up with some programs such as Red Cross, so that you distribute food to give the local community.
in terms of food, we should seek help from the Red Cross so that we can supply with multiple food. Yes.
In Marsabit, that is in Gabra, there is like paradise.
Paradise?
Yes, it's in Marsabit. Whereby we can.
Where is that
Like paradise is in Marsabit. We can construct some dams to preserve water for irrigation and during dry seasons. Yes.
Any other steps we can take there?
In our place here, though there is dry because there's a sand where we can receive rainfall. So how can you help us to? And the land is enough. We have a lot of land as a resource. There is enough. We know that Marsabit County, where this community is located, is one of the largest. It's the largest one in Kenya by the land mass. So the land is there. How could you help us with starting a drought-resistant crop, like for example wheat, maize, so that they can be planted in these regions, so that we can solve the issue. For example, drought-resistant crops.
Yeah, we will talk to the government, meet together with my team, and we'll come with possible solutions that we think or solution that will help you solve the problems that are affecting you as community members. I hope our help will be efficient, and thank you so much for yes.
I have a question. You said that you are going to help us.
Yes.
When it will take place? For how long will you wait for your help? Because you understand, you are affected even now.
We will try as much as possible to make it a little bit earlier. It won't take too much time.
Thank you.
We are done with the other session. Now we are on to the last session. So in the last session, we'll use a different tool to analyze the norms of the community. So the tool inaitwa social norms analysis. So tukitumia hiyo tool tutaweza kujua nini zinapaswa kufanywa in this community na nini hazipaswa kufanya, ndo hata when we are planning for a project or we want to do something in the community, itakuwa easier for us to know what to do and what we are expected of, not to go against your norms. So in this session, I will have two facilitators and I'll let them introduce themselves and engage with us throughout the process. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
My name is James Juma. I'm among the team leader, the team member that came to conduct the research in the community. So here in the last portion, I want to talk about those social norms that affect the community in terms of development. So what are some of the social norms or culture that is hindering the participation in terms of community development or whatever in the community? Yes?
No.
Why are you cutting me?
In our culture, women are not allowed to talk before a man. So she need to stop until we men first talk and then she talk afterwards. That's our culture. We should not go against our culture.
So that is one of the toughest culture.
Yeah,
That's
it's our
one
culture. We need to preserve our culture.
Another one? As a chief.
Okay. Another one of the other norms we have is that when an elder is passing, and usually an elder is a man. So when an elder is passing, if there are women who are walking around the road, along the road, they should first give him time or space to pass. And they should, if they were talking, they should keep quiet and wait for the elder to pass, and then they should continue with their conversation.
So then what are the do's and the don'ts that you people in the community have? The do's and the don'ts?
Male kids are supposed to go for hunting, while the ladies, as in girls, they're supposed to stay back home, take care of household
So,
chores.
in short, the grandchild is only taught to handle the household matter.
Yeah.
It's not all about going for hunting and whatever.
Yes, you talk to us men first.
So, yes.
Yes.
And as a man.
As a man,
What?
you put on, you're wearing clothes. Put on well. As a woman, you don't wear short, naked clothes. You have to cover yourself well, and you also cover your hair.
And your face, part of your face.
Yes, and part of your face. That's our culture.
That one will be considered the time we shall be converting our research. The last one.
Girls are taught in terms of education, girls are taught with their grandmothers, and boys are taught with their grandfathers or fathers.
And then in terms of marriage.
In terms of marriage,
You marry as many as you want.
So polygamy is allowed.
You
Yeah.
can have as many women as
You marry many.
not many,
There's
4.
We have many.
You can have as many.
Yes, marry.
hata ukitaka gala mzuri.
Thank you. Next time we'll consider that. Then when we'll be handling our research in the next session, we'll consider that. Thank you.
Hello guys. My name is Kuma. I'm a community facilitator in one community called community. So I'm here to handle participatory tool number 3, which is cultural norms. If I may ask, what are some of cultural norms in your community?
When you cook food, you serve the men first. Then you give the women the children. Men have to eat first because they are the man of the house. Yes.
Then if I may ask another question, what is your culture? Things you do, culture is the way of how you live, you and the neighbor. So what are some of your culture?
One of our culture, in this community, we have culture like, for example, meeting like this, women should always have a separate meeting. They should not be meeting together with the men. Men have their own barazas, women have their own barazas. Because women are inferior, they don't have a good decision. They don't make a good decision like us, the elders. So next time, if you do session like this, we don't allow women here. We don't accept. Next time, we should observe that. So, the other thing we have, the culture of, we have different cultures. There's circumcision. We do circumcision for both men and female. We practice female genital mutilation. It's our culture and should be preserved. Yes?
Yes.
So, most part of us, these people are coming. They are telling us that they are community agents. Like, for example, I see you like, for example, you people, you are trying to change our culture, and it's our culture, should preserve it. If we don't know the problem of having female, the ladies being not circumcised, it's our culture. Because in our culture, you must be circumcised as a girl before you being married. Nobody will marry if you have not circumcised. So, we don't know the reason why you people, you tell us why you are not practicing, why you are not accepting the female genital mutilation. Why don't you have the FGM? It's our culture. Why? They tell us, African culture, always African culture. You are Africa as a community, as a region. Why have you leave your culture? Kiswahili walisema wachamila ni mtumwa, ninyi mmekuwa mtumwa. Mtumwa. So tell us, I don't know. I need to preserve my culture.
Last thing, if you want to talk to us, you go through the elders. Don't call people, call our elders first. Then you talk to us, then you tell us, then we can tell the women and the children.
Yeah.
Okay.